Good and bad news, boys. Good news is that the A2 skin that is free looks fantastic. Bad news is that by the description, it looks like Sora might be not really usable, not really a good character. Let's talk about the patch notes really quick, short video since there's not much to go through. And as usual, hello NieR, welcome back to Waifus. I'm Sefhi, your favorite gambling addict. Today's topic, patch notes coming on July 3rd. There's a few things, but we want to be going only through the important stuff. First of all, new character Sora, as you can see, is a supporter who specializes in healing her allies. Upon casting her versus skill, she instantly restores a significant amount of HP and removes debuffs. Now, here's the thing, right? If this is a B1, pure healer with only a cleanse, no offensive buffs, automatically she becomes kind of useless. The amount of people who use pure healers are not a lot, right? I like using pure healers. I like putting on my solo raid, for example, Marciana. I like putting Rapunzel, Bunny Alice, even though she has the stack, but whatever you mean. But you know what I mean. But if she's a pure healer, her utility automatically becomes way worse than other characters. It's also a supporter Wind Elysion, so we'll see what's going on, because again, we have already a lot of things that are pretty good. Like, let's say for example, this is Wind, so you could be considering, instead of putting Helm on your composition for Kraken, putting Sora. But Helm isn't there because the burst generation, the attack damage, her own personal damage, and the heals, right? It's not just the heals. So can Sora compete with that? I don't think so, but we'll see. Maybe she has some offensive buffs that actually make her usable, and it's not just a pure supporter. We shall see in a couple of days when they post the skills, and then we'll make our pre-analysis video as usual. Still, we are pulling for her because we are simps, absolutely. Now, if limited recruitment extension, of course, because we are on an interesting period right now with the event and with everything going on, we are getting an extension for Eve because most likely they haven't finished fixing solo raid yet. But at least it doesn't look like it, so we'll see what they do with this. But it's extending up to July 10, which is nice. We're getting, of course, the rerun for 2B and the rerun for A2. As far as I know, they have not changed anything on either character. They are getting the skins, right? One free, one paid, but nothing has changed in the sense of getting a buff. So I already made a video a couple of weeks ago going over this and why this is pure bait. And most old players can skip this and just save resources. New players who don't have her and who also might like Sora's design, you guys are fucked. Good luck with that. But that said, yeah, they haven't changed anything on them, so they are useless characters. And then Pascal for free, of course. My Pascal is fully invested, XD. We're getting, of course, the new costume, which is the special costume for 2B, the unofficial Waterfront Gear 1, and the free one for A2, which is the unofficial Waterfront Gear Prototype. This is on the 21-day login event, to just log in and get this for free. Fantastic, we never complain about free stuff, let's be honest here for a second, okay? And if you are interested, the skin for free is this one.
Did a great job out there.
Pretty good for free. And the 2B skin is this one. Looks fantastic, don't get me wrong, but already her design, it's pretty much, impossible to top off in my opinion and to make it better. Not only her base design, but the free skin we got for 2B. So this to me is like kind of a waste, but then again, if you like her, this is gonna be a fantastic ass. Unless they decide to cover it from behind, which surely Shift Up is not doing that, right? Surely they are not doing that. But that said, oh, I got actually close, I'm stupid. I actually closed the patch notes because I clicked on the wrong place. So both the skins, one is for free, one is a mission pass, a paid one. I don't know if they are rerunning the gacha skin, they haven't said anything about that. We're getting the free skin for Private. Finally, one of the Chinese skins coming to Global. We need still to get the dresses and whatnot. We've only gotten one skin, and also we've gotten only basically one of the quality of lives, which was basically a little bit of improved loading times, and this skin now. We're still missing a lot of quality of life, a lot of skins that hopefully little by little we are getting, including Rupee, including the wedding dresses, and the rest of the quality of life. Still, this for free, we will take it. Absolutely cute private skin, right? Cute private skin. That said, after that we're also getting the costume rerun. Okay, there we go. So we are getting costume reruns for absolutely everything. Is this also for the cash shop? Is this? Yes, that is the gacha skin right here. Okay, so if you miss the gacha skin, I'm gonna be honest, it's not like a fantastic gacha skin. I'll show you later. I don't think it's worth the 60 bucks. I did buy it when it came out back in the day. So who I am to judge if you decide to buy it. Still a TLDR, all of the skins from the first event plus 2 new summer skins. new event, which is Over the Horizon, which, by the way, for some reason, they put Over the Horizon with an S, and then Over the Horizon with a Z. Small indie company. Small indie company. Challenge stage, the collab, of course, with the event rerun, so cool, including the minigame, all the challenge stages, everything else. Hopefully the shop as well, because we have the item exchange in the shop. Because this means we're getting double resources, because it's 2 events at the same time, which is fantastic. I will never complain about more resources. Colorless going to the archives, one of the best songs in the whole game. No discussion allowed. 7-day login event with the usual normal tickets. It's a 21-day login event with good tickets, and also the free skin, absolutely fantastic. 1-day login event Blooming Letter, which I assume is Privacy. Oh, and also a free multi. Okay, so it's a free multi plus the Privacy skin. We take that 100%. Union raid. What you mean Union raid? What the fuck is Solar raid? The fuck do you mean? Okay. The coordinate the operation, the co-op Solar raid. Solar Season 26 will be available at the end of the maintenance on July 3rd. There we go. I was getting agitated for a second for no reason. Thank you, Shifta. Appreciate it. So we're getting this from July 3rd to July 10th if there is no new book. Which, by the way, have they mentioned on the patch notes anything about the book? Because the Champion Arena, don't care. New profile, new titles, new commodities, the pass, extension, okay. But where is the update for Eve, for Raven, and for all the characters that have the animation lock, right? Because if there is no fix, then people will keep abusing this when the Solar Raid drops and getting a 50% increased damage on SBS, which makes no sense, but we'll see. Maybe it's on the patch notes when they post the extra updates. So we'll see on the 3rd what they have changed, and if we can do Solar Raid finally, or they are delaying it again. That said, if you are wondering about the gacha skin, this is the gacha skin. Again, it's a nice skin, nice thighs, right? But the free skin is better. So that's gonna be for this video, just a short one going over the patch notes, nothing interesting honestly. I'm excited for the new girl because she looks cute, so we'll try to get her even though we have no pulls, but we'll get probably 2 multis and pray to the gods that we don't get shafted. As usual, we are live every single day, link in the description down below. Good luck with your pool, dear rates, and see you in the next one.